Hey everybody, I'm ZeldaMaster and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time we obtained the sand and snow boots, and well, as you can tell, yeah, the sand boots allow us to run in the sand much quicker, and same goes for the snow boots in the snow. And well, since we are here in Gerudo Desert, might as well put these sand boots to use and start searching for the many shrines in the desert itself, because yeah, there are a lot in the desert, and as you can tell, it's very big and barren, so it's going to be a little difficult to kind of traverse through, especially since we only can rely on the sand seals and our boots. But let's go ahead and get started, and might as well search for one of the many shrines. So to make this easier to follow along, I guess I'll pinpoint some of the shrines we're going to be heading to. So there's one located over here, and the easiest way obviously to head there is with the sand seal, and you know, if we do lose the sand seal, then I can easily switch to just running with my sand boots. I mean, it's going to allow us to kind of run as in we're running in the grass and not slowing down as much, but in general, it's not too much of a speed boost, but regardless, it's going to help us out with much more. So let's go ahead and yeah, just start traversing the great massive desert of Gerudo. I love how huge it is in this game, but though I feel like, you know, we're already used to something like this, because in Twilight Princess, Gerudo Desert was huge as well. I mean, not nearly as big as this one, but I do remember that game also having a very huge desert. And speaking of Twilight Princess, there are references to Twilight Princess's desert within this game. Like, it might have been the same area, and okay, that is actually a Molduga. Oh yes, as you can see, Molduga. Do I want to fight it? I don't know if I should. I'm just going to leave it because I don't want to lose my sand seal. But as you can see, yeah, it's like a giant sand whale thing. Like, it jumps out of the sand like it's water. It's really interesting. And don't worry, we will fight one in this video. So, yeah, we'll get to that when the time comes. But okay, I was actually heading a little too far into the desert. And that's not a good thing, because if you do actually reach the bottom, which, you know what, let's just show off, because I know a lot of you guys have been asking for this. Hopefully the, okay, there we go. See, as you can see, yeah, if you reach the edge of the map on any part of the world, the game will just tell you you can't go further, and that's it. There's still, you know, the part of the map still exists. Like, you could see more sand, and it looks like there's more within Hyrule, but that's the most we can explore, which is interesting. I mean, it makes you wonder if, like, you know, they'll ever expand on this map, but I don't really think that will be the case. I mean, this, yeah, it's so well, like, put together that I don't even think that in the DLC of this game they'll really add to it. But regardless, let's continue following this you know, beacon that I set, which is, you know, right here behind this giant cliff, because behind the cliff is actually where the shrine is, and we can hear our shrine sensor beeping. And maybe I should use my Hylian shield from here on out, because I just remembered how helpful that is, in the sense that it's not gonna break anytime soon. And for those wondering what happens to your Hylian shield if it does break, because, you know, it's a one-time item. You can actually find it again. Even if a blood moon happens and you return to Hyrule Castle, it won't respawn. The chest won't even appear anymore. It's, yeah, a very unique item. Obviously, it's the Hylian shield. You know, we know it from many other Zelda games. And, yeah, it would be really sad for us to lose a shield like this, but don't worry, there is a certain quest that you could do that will allow you to repurchase the Hylian shield if it breaks or you lose it or something happens. So yeah, keep that in mind, and I will get into it. I just know a lot of you guys have been asking, so don't worry, I'll never lose the Hylian shield, and if push comes to shove, I'll be able to reobtain it. But anywho, let's go ahead and head to the shrine. Hello? I'm done for. I just found the shrine too. My throat, it's so dry. I can't move a muscle. If this is really the end, I wish I could have one last taste. One sip of the ice-cold noble pursuit. Okay, so we know of this. Yeah, the perfect drink. It's a shrine quest. So, yeah, she's not really gonna let us pass, because as you can see, she's just sleeping on where we can activate the shrine. It's really, you know, rude. She won't even move at all. Nothing will make her move from this spot except one thing, and that is the perfect drink. Because as you can see, not even a bomb will have her flinch. It's pretty hilarious how persistent she is on blocking the shrine for us. Little does she know that Link is a hero and could really use this. But sadly, now we're forced to deal with her problem and help her out. So, as she said, all she wants is a noble pursuit, which is, you know, the perfect drink. And we did hear about this from the bartender over in Gerudo Town, so let's go ahead and let her know. And she even told us about Pokki. She said she hasn't seen her in a while, and that's her favorite drink and whatnot. So, yeah, we already know this is Pokki, because the game literally told us that's her. So, might as well go tell the bartender over in Gerudo Town where Pokki is and how to get one of these noble pursuits, because I want the shrine. You know, that's more important to me. I don't really care about a drink, but if she's gonna block the path, then we gotta do what we gotta do. So, yeah, alright, let's go ahead and quickly swap into the female Gerudo clothing, and luckily I can keep on my sand boots, which is awesome. I absolutely love the fact that I don't have to worry about, like, swapping between the, like, my footwear. And also, I just remembered something. So, yeah, you can buy a lot of different types of, cool jewelry, and each one of these will give you certain, like, you know, resistance against elements or cool or heat, you know, stuff like that. And we have the ruby, I believe. So, you know, actually, do I have the ruby? I think I have the ruby, right? That gives me the, yeah, the cold resistance. So, for me, I love that. But you can actually buy all of them. You actually have to use rubies as well, or sapphire, or whatever the material is. You know, I'm most likely going to purchase all of them. There is a diamond one as well, but we can actually get that one for free instead of paying for it. I'll show off where that is as well when the time comes. But let's go ahead and just continue on with the shrine quest here. So, Hylian Vey. Yeah, so we're obviously too young for this, but the Noble Pursuit, can you hook me up? You want to try out our signature drink, Noble Pursuit? Unfortunately, I need a huge amount of ice to make that drink. Really? Okay, well, I guess it makes sense, but besides, yeah, it's a really strong drink. Even if I could make it, I wouldn't sell it to a Vey like you. Actually, it's not for me, it's for Pokki. You know, she really wants one. What'd you say, Pokki collabs? Yeah, so, I want to help her out, but I can't make you know what without ice. So there's an ice house, but my legs aren't in the best shape for hauling ice. Alright, I'll do it. I mean, I need the shrine. Are you serious? You'll get it? That'd be a huge help. Pokki's my best customer, yeah. I mean, her dying wish is to try your drink one more time. So I can understand that she is your best customer. I mean, literally, to death. That's all she's thinking about, you know? But, okay. So, let's go ahead and, I guess, make our way to where we need to go. She said bright and early is when we go, carrying the ice through the desert all the way to town. It won't last, but if you bring it to the entrance of the ruins between the town and the ice house, I can take it from there. So that's pretty much our mission, and this is where the, you know, the sand boots will actually come in handy pretty well, because since we can traverse the sand a lot easier, it's not going to be as difficult to carry the ice from one side to another. But this is just kind of like a, you know, a quest similar to what we did over in, what was it? I believe, and actually, let me quickly switch my, adventure log to the Noble Pursuit so you guys can see where the game tells me to go, which is the ice house, and take it back. But, yeah, it kind of reminds me of, like, the Haytano / Akala Tech Lab, you know, situation with carrying one thing to another side of something and, you know, trying not to lose it. Like, for us, it was the flame. Now it's going to be a piece of ice. But this is a little more difficult because the ice can melt pretty easily, and I believe I don't want to have my frost blade out for this, because it does emanate, you know, heat, and it will melt ice around us. It actually does that, which is really cool. I love the way the game works in the sense of elements. Every element does something very unique, and I feel like since Ocarina of Time, that has been a staple, like with the fire and ice arrows, and even light arrows. And then now in this game, we have so many different weapons, and I mean, it made its way into like games like Wind Waker. Majora's Mask, the arrows were way more important, but I always loved the idea of like swapping between elements, and I'm so glad that they've made it way more important within this game. Like, I don't know, I really feel like this game, like, it's hard not to really love when you're into every single Zelda game, because this game has a little bit of everything in one, and that's why I think it's just, you know, the perfect Zelda game as a whole, just because, yeah, I love so many things that, you know, were in other Zelda games that made its way to this game, and just overall, I just love all the references and everything, and how all of the tribes, all of the races are in this game as well. Like, Nintendo really went all out. Now, you may say, oh, what about, like, the Yoku or whatever else, like the Kikui and stuff? I mean, those are like extinct races. I'm talking about the really well-known, defined, the Goron, the Gerudo, the Zora, the Rito. Like, yeah, that's what we need in Zelda. But alright, so we have arrived to the ice house. And yes, this is the ice house restoring stuff. Actually, I need ice. Yeah, Link is going to go ahead and tell her so we could get some for the, you know, the noble pursuit that we're going to be making. So she should give us the ice, and now we're off with it. So the adventure begins with a giant block of ice. So here we go, guys. It's time to make the perfect drink with this giant thing of ice. I don't know why she needs this much for one drink. Like, I understand using ice for, you know, some sort of alcoholic beverage, but all of this, like, what are you making? I mean, I guess maybe that's why it's called the perfect drink, because it's just gonna be so well done. I don't know, we'll see. Regardless, as long as it gets Pokki off the shrine entrance, then I'm happy, you know? That's all I care about. But, alright, let's just go ahead and continue down this pathway. And are there really no enemies to stop me? Because there should be. There's usually going to be, yeah, some Bakublins, some Lizalfos. Just, you know, going to make it not as easy to head to. But, I think we'll be good so far. Yeah, there's not too many enemies. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, if you find... No, no, no. If you find one of these dudes, yeah, kill him. Die. Just gonna use... I don't know if I should be using bomb arrows. Let's see. What other arrows do I have? I have a couple fire arrows, and that's pretty much it. You know, I'll just use them. I don't even want to mess with these guys. But, yeah, the plan here is to some way, somehow, get this to the destination without having it melt. So, you need to die. Now, the reason why I'm killing these guys and not really risking it, you know, just because I'm really used to, you know, walking around enemies and whatnot. But the thing is, they have fire elemental weapons, and that's actually going to be an issue in terms of carrying a giant block of ice. Yeah, we don't want them to shoot us with a fire arrow that will probably melt the ice entirely, resulting in us having to restart the mission, which isn't much of an issue if that does happen. But, okay. Come on. Okay, perfect. I actually managed to do that. I didn't want to do that, but whatever. So it doesn't matter how small the ice gets, as long as an ice block makes its way to the end, we're good. And since we do have the sand boots, we're able to kind of maneuver around the sand and not worry too much about walking in the middle of the ruins and facing off with enemies, because we're going just as fast regardless. But it would not be the same case if I didn't have... No! Oh, see? This is what I meant. Don't let this happen to you. If he even touched the ice for a second, that would have been over. You know? These Lizalfos mean business. And that's why I didn't want any of them to see me. Because if they did, they would have melted the ice. Even if I tried to ignore them, their fire has a lot of range. So it's a good thing I set it down for that second. But okay, after all of that, hey, over there. Yeah, okay, she's here. Let's go ahead and finally arrive with it. So, here it is. Just go ahead and place it right by her, and well, with no doubt, that's definitely it. Now, I do believe if you did switch your costume, she would notice. Like, if you weren't dressed up as a girl, she would notice that. But she didn't notice it because I didn't switch. I forgot to switch my attire. I didn't really need to, but if it was like nighttime, I could have maybe swapped into Dark Link and tried moving with the ice. Maybe I would have went a little quicker. Regardless, that does it. And now, let's make our way to the shrine itself. But here's the thing. We have to walk all the way there. Or, I guess we can get a sand seal. My point is, we can't teleport there because we didn't even activate it. So, yeah. Alright, wrong thing, actually. What is it that I'm trying to wear here? I guess some sort of... I just realized I don't have anything to withstand the heat unless I have some sort of food that could help. Oh, I do. Okay. Let's eat this. I don't really want to, you know, swap into the full Gerudo attire so I can get some heat resistance. And I could buy maybe some Gerudo Vo attire instead of the Vey, which I might do. But let me just quickly swap into this, and there we go. Okay, now we're good. Just, you know, I prefer having the champion tunic on at all times, because it, you know, shows the HP of enemies, and it's just nice. Like, I don't know, it's my favorite tunic, guys. I mentioned it before, like, I just like it out of all the other ones, in my opinion. But, yeah, there are other really cool looking, like, attire within the game. I can't wait to get the full Guardian set. I think that will be super helpful, but I do feel like the champion tunic really fits with anything. So if I want to wear, like, a certain headpiece or a certain, you know, type of legging, like the sand boots, I just feel like, yeah, I can wear anything with the champion shirt, and I feel like that's why they made the champion tunic just the tunic, because in this game, you're always forced to, you know, swap your armor and have to, like, put on certain things to make you withstand certain weather conditions, but you only need, like, tops 2 of any armor set. So if you have the champion tunic on, and you keep swapping your headgear and, like, you know, whatever footwear you're wearing, then, yeah, you can always keep the champion tunic on. Which I guess maybe, I don't really think that's how the game wants you to do it, but it is an option, if possible. But alright, so let's continue down the path. I don't even have to make a cursor or anything, and I just realized Link is, yeah, back at it again. Let's go ahead and eat this. This should give us a lot of time. 3 minutes will do. And, I mean, I could literally just put on the whole Gerudo, you know, Desert Vase set, and that will help. Oh, wait, I just realized I ate cold resistance. I'm so dumb. I meant to eat this. Okay, that's gonna give us 5 minutes, and now we're good. I don't know why I ate the wrong set of food. It doesn't matter, though, because we're never gonna need cold resistance. Wait, why is Link still... Huh. You know what? Okay. We're probably gonna buy the Desert Vase set soon, because there's gonna be a lot of traversing in Gerudo Desert in this video. And I think Link is going to constantly, you know, get very hot. If it was nighttime, though, it would be much easier because I have cold-resistant clothing. There's no heat-resistant clothing, so, yeah. But whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll get it soon. Let's just continue heading to our destination, which should be, yep, okay, right up here. We're almost there once again. Sadly, you gotta take the pathway again because the game doesn't let you teleport. I guess that's the whole point of this mission, but luckily I believe it should be a blessing shrine because we did all of this. I don't know, actually. It might not be because this wasn't a goddess trial. It was, you know, Pokki just being completely rude and not letting me, yeah, activate it. Like, you could have just moved a small nudge. But alright, I can't take it anymore. I'm going to rot here. Actually, there's a drink waiting for you at the bar. You want to go get it? Huh? Oh, now she's up. Yeah, so did you say Nobler Pursuit? Yeah, it's pretty much there. Okay, I'm gone. And now she runs off, all happy, knowing that her drink is ready. Really? You were fine the whole time. You could have... Whatever. That... I mean... the perfect drink, guys. Alright, now we can actually enter the shrine. But jeez, she literally blocked it just so we can tell the bartender to make her drink. Like, couldn't have you just walked back and got the drink? I guess maybe she knew they were out of ice or something, so this was the only way. I don't know. Regardless, that's the side quest. And well, let's see what awaits for us. So, it is a blessing shrine. Even though the monk didn't give us a trial, I guess the game knew, okay, you've been through enough, so this is considered a monk's blessing. But I don't think Link would have deserved it if she wasn't there, right? Whatever. So that does that for the shrine. We got ourselves another spear orb, but we're going to be getting a lot more in this video. I mean, like I said, I want to really traverse Gerudo Desert and start collecting as many shrines as possible. So now that we have this one down, it's time to pinpoint a new one. And I'll do the same thing I did earlier by just placing a beacon on the map and then following it. Because, yeah, Gerudo Desert is just so massive. There's no pathway. There's really nothing to follow. So in terms of, like, following along, I think pinpointing it on the map will make it a lot easier in my opinion. So, alright, let's go ahead and do just that. Now where I want to place it is near the dunes slash just the western section of the desert itself. Like, we're going to find another shrine here. Not necessarily a shrine, but something that will lead to a shrine. And you guys will see. And for those who wanted me to take on Molduga, don't worry, because this is actually my chance to take on one, because there are, I believe, 3 in total, or maybe 4, don't quote me, I think it's 3, but I believe there are 3 total Moldugas within the great, you know, desert of Gerudo Desert. Like, I'm not entirely sure if there are 3 or if there are more, but in general, there are a lot, and you'll find them, like, in each corner. We already found one that I ignored, but I will be finding another one that we'll actually face. Now, I do have a lot of money on me, and I kind of want to visit the secret shop since we do have that open, and I did get the Radiant set, so might as well buy the Desert Vow set. I told myself I was gonna wait until later because you can actually buy it from another merchant later within the game after doing a specific quest, but we kind of need some heat resistance stuff now because the Desert Vow set only does it as a effect bonus after putting on all 3 of the set. So I guess we can get ourselves the headband, which is pretty cheap. Usually they have these really expensive compared to everything else. And then I guess that's it. That should do enough, honestly. I don't think we need anything else. Just, you know, the little heat resistance should be enough to traverse the desert of Gerudo, right? At least I hope so. But okay, let's go ahead and now swap because I don't want to trigger them attacking me right now. But there we go. This, that, and where is the pants? There we go. Okay, sand boots. There we go. So yeah, we got a cool hairstyle with Link. This is pretty much how we can make our way through. Oh wow, why are they noticing us? What the heck? The sand seals like spotted us from above. I never had issues with the sand seals before. Let's try one more time. All right, this guy's waiting for me. No, 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 I got you. You can also, like, you know, hit him with something, maybe like a bomb arrow or anything, and it will actually confuse them for a bit. That way you can walk up to them without them noticing you. But I feel like every single animal, anything within this game, is much easier just to glide over to them because they don't hear you at all. But all right, so on to the next beacon. You know, it's like I said, it's going to be all the way over here. We're heading to the west of Gerudo Desert to see what lies ahead. And this is actually going to be a little overworld boss battle. You know, we've seen the majority of the overworld bosses, and I want to say took on most of them. You know, with Stull, Nox, Hinox, the Iron Talus, or Stone Talus, or whatever, as well as, I can't even remember anymore, to be completely honest with you guys, but, my point is, this is one of the many overworld bosses that we can only find within the sand, and we gotta help them out. And wait a second, are these people who are in need of help? What the heck? And it's actually a silver, it's a silver one. I'm not even gonna bother helping them. So the silver moblins, or silver any enemy, only appear at a certain point within the game once you make it far enough, and they are tough. Let me just say that. But alright, so once you reach this torch, right in front of the dunes, actually you have to jump in the dunes itself, it is time to take on Molduga. So yeah, here we go, the battle, and I'm sure you guys can tell by the name, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be reference or be like some sort of reincarnation or something of Molduga, which was from the Wind Waker, and it was also a sand snake creature. So there we go, we got it curious on what it wants to attack. It's going to jump out like a giant sand walrus thing, and this is our chance to hit it. I don't have any bomb arrows, but I'm not lying. Bomb arrows are super helpful for this thing here. So sadly I didn't get it with any bomb arrows, but alright, let's go ahead and jump up within the air, and then guess we can kind of jump down a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and use my, there we go. Okay, I just don't want to get hit by it because I know it's gonna hurt me a lot. All right, is it gonna jump up? No. All right, we can go ahead and do this, and bam, notice it. It didn't notice it. Oh, okay, we'll go ahead and jump back down and continue the battle. So come on, Molduga. Why doesn't it want to notice anything? Really, a Lizolfo? That's what appears instead. Okay, there we go. It's coming now. Once it comes close enough, come on. I like how that actually hit the Lizolfo, but yeah, I'm trying to bait it to come back to me. Come here. I don't want this Lizolfo to interfere, but okay. Oh, there we go. Now it noticed, and bam! You know where it is. Go for it. Yeah, jump up. Okay. Oh no, it actually noticed me. What? Okay, it's fine. Just keep hitting it. Bomb arrows would be so useful against this guy, but sadly I don't have any. I really wish I had some bomb arrows and I didn't waste any on this guy, but whatever. Let's go ahead and hit it a couple more times with some arrows. Oh no! Whoa! And it got me for his grace. Crap. Alright, let's go ahead and hit it some more. Jeez, this guy is so much tougher without bomb arrows, because you got to be really careful. Alright. And you want to mess with me? There we go. This is my chance. No, 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 no. Okay. Come on, Link. Go for the spins. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Don't give up. This is my chance to kill it. Don't give up, Link. Oh, no. 1, 2. Yes. Okay. Jeez. Look at Link's face. He's terrified. I think it's because he's very cold right now, right? Yeah, now it's too cold. So let's swap our gear very quickly and put on this. There we go. Okay. But man, was that tough without some bomb arrows. It was really fun, though. I love fighting these overworld bosses, you know? But do they hurt? I should have healed before getting hit there, but it's fine. I don't think we have to worry about Misae's Grace for a while. Like, I don't think we're going to be fighting anything else that can pretty much kill me in a hit, but alright. Let's see. I want to go ahead and, I guess throw away one of my items. I believe the Moonlight Scimitar, like, I don't need it, but I'm afraid to throw it, because I don't want to lose it. And the reason why I say that is because you, pretty much, I know you guys have been mentioning about, you know, getting Urbosa's Scimitar, but here's the thing. I can't actually reobtain it. Is this guy serious right now? What the? Get away! Jeez. And I realized I had Daruk's protection. I didn't use it in battle. So it was my fault I lost. But yeah, we have to, after taking on Molduga, that's not it for the shrine. You actually have to light the 4 torches. I believe that's like, you know, the little puzzle afterwards to be rewarded with the shrine itself. You could use, you know, fire arrows. You could use your, you know, any fire weapon or anything, or even bomb arrows if you don't have the, you know, the fire for it. Bomb arrows will also ignite and, you know, set a fire on the torches. So if you blow up each of these torches, it should work. Thing is, I don't have any bomb arrows. I wish I did, because the battle you hit Molduga twice and then he should be stunned, kind of like he was at the very end when I used Urbosa's Fury. I don't think I was going to be able to stun him otherwise, since I didn't have bomb arrows. Like, unless I used like 100 arrows when he was in the air, which I doubt I would have been able to do. But yeah, my point is, in general, you're gonna need some sort of flammable object to get in the shrine, because, yeah, we weren't done yet, you know. We still have this, and that is lighting the torches. But now this should give us the blessing, I believe, at least, since, you know, we did fight a boss, and we did have to, you know, light the torches. But I don't really know if this will be a blessing. I think it will, and we can tell by when we enter. Yes, it is, because it has the water on the side, letting us know that there's really nothing else to this shrine except the chest and, well, the monk herself. So, the golden bow, it's a quick shot, which I want to see how fast it shoots compared to other weapons. So, you know what? We'll just drop literally the knight's bow that I currently have and swap it for the golden bow. I don't mind. You know, anything might be helpful, but alright, let's grab the spirit orb and get going to the next shrine. Now, the thing is, since we don't have a sand walrus near us, we're probably gonna have to walk all of this, but I mean, hey, we got the sand boots, right? That's the main reason why I want to get them, so that way if I'm ever in a situation like this, it's not that big of a deal. At least I'll be able to move much faster within the sand with these boots. So, yes, we are going to start making our way to the next shrine from where we are at, because we're already so deep within the desert that it's not worth to teleport back to Gerudo Town, grab another sand seal, and then find the next area. So, pretty much from where this shrine was, and I like how freaking off, well, I guess not really, because we have to jump down into the dunes, but yeah. Pretty much from where this shrine is, if we head exactly south, exactly, without really straying too far off the path, yeah, we'll find this near the dragon's exile. Actually, no, even further. So keep in mind that there will be this giant skull similar to the whole camps of enemies, but even further down, there's a skull here, a giant skeleton of, some giant beast. Well, we want to find that, and to do so, we gotta literally just continue heading south. Now you may say, this is pretty easy, like, why are you mapping it out or showing it off like that? Well, it's not as easy as just, looking at the beacon and finding it, because look in front of us! We could see the beacon, but it's not gonna be that easy, because there's a giant sandstorm right ahead of us, and yeah, we gotta traverse it pretty much. So, let's get started. Now, I want to see, because I'm pretty curious if this does really help or not, but I want to see if the Dark Link set is any faster than the other set. Because, Dark Link does move quicker at night, but since we are in the sand, it just generally slows down Link. So, does this equal Sand Boots? Like, is this as fast as Sand Boots? I'm not sure. I should, really look into that and try to time it. I feel like this is quicker. And I feel like Sand Boots beat Dark Link in terms of, the sand. Dark Link can't outrun it even at night. But I'm not too sure. Regardless, I think the best of the best is this. I can use my shield at any time. But yeah, we can clearly see the skull. And the skull is definitely going to be a giant landmark in this, because it's just going to pinpoint how close the rest, or the giant, other skeleton that we're heading to, the beast-looking skeleton. Because these skulls, I don't think they were of people. I'm pretty sure they're just built as bases shaped like skulls. But the giant skeletons we see could be of, past, enemies, could be of just certain things we see, because one thing that we recognize within the game is the change in dragons. As we know from Skyward Sword, which is the first Zelda game that had, I want to say, the original dragons, because they were actually named after the province. But now, over time, their names have constantly changed. I'm assuming that the dragons that watch over Hyrule, they die out after maybe hundreds of years. They don't really live forever, and the new ones come with similar names. And that's why over the thousands and thousands of years, Faron or all of those provinces with the dragons, they still have certain and similar names to them. So it might be how it's now Faroche or Dinrail. It still carries the essence of their name, but it doesn't change it up entirely. I don't know, I just think that's really cool. So these skeletons here could be the remains of other deities or of other big things. There's a lot of lore that has happened, and this game lets you know that time has passed. A lot of time has passed since the beginning of Hyrule's creation. And yeah, just seeing all of this is so insane. But we have made it, as you can see. So literally to where I wanted to go, the giant Great Skeleton is where, a shrine is located, as well as a Great Fairy Fountain. I'll check that out in a second. Thing is, I don't think I have enough rupees, because I literally bought something that put me underneath 1,000. I believe I needed 1,000 for the next Great Fairy, or is it 500? I think it goes, no, I think it's 500, 1,000, and then we'll see the numbers after, but it goes much higher. I don't want to get into it if I haven't actually, done it yet. But okay, so, new shrine. Let's take it on as this weird, let's just put on this. Wonder if I move faster in, no, I don't, because time doesn't exist here. I just realized that. Time isn't really affected in shrines, huh? Man, the shrines are so unique, though, when you actually look at them. These giant underground facilities that the Sheikah have created, specifically for the, for the hero to train. I love the concept of them, and how, yeah, they're all only available for Link. But there we go. We have activated the first thing, and yeah, if you couldn't tell, Gerudo Desert's shrine theme is it's all electricity based, and the reason why, if you couldn't tell, is because I think they're referencing Urbosa and Naboris, how the element, and plus, I mean, even the move we get from Urbosa is a thunder spin attack essentially. So yeah, the Gerudo are known for the thunder element or the lightning element, and I think that's really sick. And then the the other every other race, that is. I don't know why I'm like spacing out. Every other race has their, respective element, but they all make sense, with Goron being fire, with oh geez, I just realized what I did. Wait, I gotta do this again. Wait. Okay. You know what? Be gone! This guy's gonna fall. And you know what? Time for you to get bopped. Yeah, this dude just falls. This is so cool. We didn't even have to fight these guardians. What the frick? I was gonna shoot him with arrows, but then I realized I could do that. Like, it just drops the platform. I find that hilarious how they give you that option. But okay, so I think all I need to do is this, and that's it, I believe. But let me see. Oh no! Their springs must have been sucked. Oh no, it's right there. Okay. And there's a chest. Good thing I noticed that. So let's grab it. Might as well grab these too. Can I grab them like that? No, I can't. That would have been hilarious if I could. Alright, so I don't really need these ancient screws. Like, we're gonna farm so much so easily, but might as well pick them up, because, I mean, they're there. I don't want to skip out on any really material. I usually do, on accident, just to kind of get along with the game and not wait for enemies to, explode on me and then pick up the loot. But it's pretty helpful to constantly, pick up whatever material enemies drop, because all the material within this game is going to be super useful soon. But, and speaking of the Great Fairy, that's actually one of the times it's going to shine, because, yeah, the Great Fairy needs a lot of material for all of the things we're going to be upgrading. But, anyways, what we need to do here, and if you couldn't tell, yeah, they have blocks missing on each one. It goes like, 3, 2, 1, or I believe, yeah, 3, 2, 1, and then the one that originally has this. So, what we need to do is just, I believe, which one do I need? I believe I need to drop this one, right? And then, no, oops. That is really stupid on my part. I believe I need to do the center one, right? I think. Okay, if I drop the center one and then move the, I can't even face the center one. I'm trying to do this correctly. Okay, let's try again. There we go. And then, wait, no. Let's actually do that. Let's have it drop. And then do, oh, that was really stupid. Maybe I should just move the 2 first. I think that's what I need to do. So let me try this again. I'll do this. Have this fall down. And then we'll stasis the middle one. Have them start to rotate down. Second, this one gets down, then do this. There we go. I think that's it, right? Should be high enough? Or is it too high? No, it's perfect. Okay. I was gonna say, there's no way this puzzle is too difficult. I can't remember them, so I feel like I'm solving them for the first time every time I play this. I mean, even though I have done, and yeah, by the time I'm recording this, I finally have completed all of the shrines on my own. But since I've played through the game myself, it's not as easy to remember everything, since I've played these shrines like several days ago, maybe even a week ago, so they're not as fresh in my head, I guess you could say. Plus, with the amount of shrines and how similar a lot of the puzzles are, it's easy to get confused. But yeah, I still enjoy solving them, and it's always fun to solve a shrine again on screen, because I feel like it's almost a new shrine, and that's what I love about the 120. I feel like the replay value for this game, I don't know, actually. I don't know if this game will be really that fun to replay from scratch, because you have to do everything. Like, there's so much grinding in this game that it might not be as fun now that I think about it. But I love grinding. It's just, after you get so far, I'd be... Like, I think this game wants you to only have one file. That's why you have to make a separate Nintendo ID account on the Nintendo Switch to make... Or even on the Wii U to play the game on a separate file. Which, come here, no! I was really hoping I would get it. Alright, I have to jump for this one. So, here I go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was the worst jump of all time. Whatever. Let's go ahead and see what her story is. I mean, she just wants money, but I don't really... Okay, 500, we do have enough. I guess I didn't give her 500. So it starts from 100 to 500 to 1,000... to a ridiculous number, I'm pretty sure. Because, for those wondering, there are 4 Great Fairies, and I believe this is the 3rd one we found, but the 2nd one we've rescued, and that's why I only had to pay 500 and not the 1,000, I believe, but that I was thinking of course, because I did have a little less than 1,000 rupees on me. But yeah, another Great Fairy has been summoned, and well, let's see what we can upgrade, if we even have the material to upgrade stuff, because I spent most of my material on this Darkling set that I'm currently standing in, so I don't really think I have too much. We might have to save the Great Fairy for later on, but don't worry, I'll be upgrading all the really essential items, especially the ones that can give you buffs after upgrading them. Like I was speaking of the Barbarian set, even by having all 3, you don't get a bonus, but if you have the 3, you know, buffed with the, you know, upgraded by the Great Fairy, they will actually give you something pretty unique. So yeah, let's go ahead and enhance our clothes. She pretty much says the same stuff the other Great Fairy said. They all do the same thing. But alright, so yeah, sadly we need Ferocious horn to get these. And we haven't really even tried farming any of the dragon's shards or horns or scales, I mean. It's a shard of the horn. Or claws, because there are 3 things the dragons can drop. But we'll learn more about that soon once we look into the Lanayru dragon, which is known as Nadra. And yeah, but oh man, I can actually upgrade my ancient stuff. You know what, let's upgrade this a little bit, because your ancient armor can, oh man, it can get really OP in this game. Like, it will give you a lot of defense if you continue to upgrade it. And plus it gives you Guardian Resistant, which is even better, because that, I mean, yeah, Guardians are really strong, like the strongest enemy within the game. Not really, actually. I feel like, for me, I feel like, honestly, the toughest enemy after, you know, completing this game, it has to be the Lynels. Till now, it's the Lynels. Because they have so much HP, they're so fast, they're so intimidating. Like, hands down, out of any enemy, they actually scare the crap out of me when I see them, till now. Which I love, that, you know, the Lynels are so freaking fierce. But, okay, let's, I guess, upgrade some of our Zora armor as well. None of this is too important, and I will upgrade, like I said, all the essential stuff. It's just, I feel like maybe I shouldn't work on it right now just because I don't have too much material, and overall upgrading with the Great Fairy takes so much time. So let me just use the remaining rubies I have for the ruby circuit. I mean, I could definitely use this as an upgrade since I always have Link wearing this in cold weather. I really like these pieces that you can buy from Gerudo Town, because yeah, it keeps Link's original hairstyle. All he's wearing is, you know, a little piece of jewelry. So yeah, I like it for what it is. But okay, let's go ahead and upgrade the Zora helm to level 2. I might upgrade something else. I'm not too sure if there's anything else I want to upgrade. Like, I could do the rest of the Zora stuff, but in reality I can only do one more since I think we're out of Lizalfo horns. So yes, alright, there we go. Just skip it, because we've seen what she does when she upgrades stuff to a 1 star, though her animation actually changes for every single star. Thing is, I don't think I have any item that is, you know, more than 1 star yet, but don't worry, we will soon. So you may see that I still have to upgrade a couple more stuff, which may be useful, but we're gonna put it on hold for now, just so I don't waste too much time doing this, since it's so slow to upgrade in this game. When I want to upgrade a lot of stuff, I'll just upgrade everything I have. But I just thought I'd upgrade a little bit since you guys have been requesting it. And I mean, I could always just kind of go through some of my material and yeah, get started with it. But alright, so there are some sand seals here if we want to leave, but I'm going to actually leave. I think this is where we can peace. You know, there's really no point to be here anymore. We got the shrine, we found the Great Fairy. Anytime we want to head to a Great Fairy, fairly easy. Okay, I was trying to make a pun, but that's not a pun. If we want to head to a Great Fairy very easily, yeah, you can just teleport here, or the one to Kakariko, or to, I mean, they're all right by something, like either it's a tower or it's a shrine. So Great Fairies aren't hard to find. It's just, you know, whatever one I guess is easier, but I feel like my favorite one to head to is Kakariko, just because I like heading to Kakariko to pretty much prep. As mentioned before, you know, Kakariko is like the village for me to go to. It's where the Sheikah reside. It's where Link was first. You know, makes the most sense for us to head there for all our needs in terms of like prepping for things. But all right, so time to find another shrine. So the next one is actually here. Remember how last time we did the 8th heroine and we found its missing statue? Well, we know of the 7, and I don't know if actually, let me check. Do I have it on my list? It's not a shrine quest. Well, you can get the shrine quest, which, don't worry, for all the shrines that I just head straight to without getting the quest, because there are characters that tell you about certain shrines, and I don't know if this one even has one. It might if I speak to some of the Gerudo guards, because I'm pretty sure they talk all about the... Ooh, okay. This is important. I need to do this. So you wait there, Walrus, while I check out what this is for. Wait, where'd it go? Okay, yeah, I need to get this Korok seed. I know it's out of the way, but as I was saying, yeah, the guards in Gerudo, I'm sure they might give us a shrine quest about what we're gonna do right now, which is the 7 heroines, since they do speak of these 7, you know, heroic, you know, yeah, these heroes that, you know, the Gerudo know. I'm sure they were Gerudo as well, but my point is... Wait, where'd it go? Oh, okay, there it is. My point is... No, you stupid wolf! Why did you ruin this? Just die. I should kill him. I hit his head. So... Yeah, I don't want the walrus to leave, of course, or the sand seal. I keep calling it walrus on accident, but whatever. This Korok is the most, it's the biggest troll ever. Jeez, come here already. Give me the Korok seed. No, don't leave. Okay, the walrus is still there. We got the Korok seed. Let us head to our destination now. So, we should be good. No, he's looking at us. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I guess you have to throw a bomb. Bomb is like the best way to stun him. So, huh! This is so bad. Perfect. This is another way to get him. I just thought I'd show you guys this because I never really did, and we needed to do that because there's no other way I was gonna get the walrus by sneaking up, because I wasn't by any ledge to yeah, glide to it. But okay, so like I said, we are heading here to the 7 heroines, and as I was mentioning, if you do find a shrine that could have a shrine quest to it, don't worry. If you take on the shrine and figure out how to do it without any NPC telling you about it, then you'll still be fine, because essentially once you do finish the shrine, if you do speak to the NPC, it will give you the quest and then complete it within that same second, because you did the quest already. So yeah, because you can easily see in our adventure log the amount, or can we even see him? I don't think we can yet. Huh. Never mind then, because I believe they show you out of the amount of quests you have, like how many there are. And my plan is to complete every one. I want all my side quests, all my shrine quests, all my everything to be completed. So yeah, we're going to do that, but it might take some time, of course. But yeah, my point is, yeah, that's the plan. And if I do accidentally skip out on a shrine quest, I will get it. I'm just trying to show off all the shrines. That's the main objective, not doing the quest. But alright, so here we are. These statues should look familiar. I mean, we literally have a photo of one of them. If we check out our images, we got the photo of the 8th heroine. But she's no longer here. You know, she's all the way over in Gerudo Summit. The remainder, the 7, are here in Gerudo Desert itself. And now it is time to do this. Now this quest is a little taxing. There is a Gerudo lady who tells us about it, and I believe I talked to her. I don't know why I didn't give us the shrine quest. That's why I'm saying I feel like we already know about these 7 heroines from when I was in Gerudo Town. But see what we need to do, and it's pretty simple. It's just, it takes time. Like, I'll be completely honest with you guys, this takes some time. But so the plan here is every single one, I'm trying to see which one has an easy one. Okay, every single one of these giant statues has a certain symbol on them. Whether it's on their feet, whether it's on their sword, whether it's on their, you know, forehead, it's somewhere. And we gotta find these certain symbols and replicate them with the ball that we're gonna find. Now, the first thing I want to do, and I'm just gonna use Rivali's Gale so I can get an idea of which one we're gonna head to. So we can already see on this sword that this one has a weird looking like shape, and we're gonna find that exact shape on the ball. But I'm trying to find the one heroine that actually has a ball on it, because yeah, we're gonna find all of the balls we need within the center, except I believe one. So I want to get it so we don't have any trouble with this. But let's see, which one is it? Because I believe you can climb them all from somewhere in the back. Some of them actually have literally ladders to climb, but I don't think this one does. Maybe that's why this one might be the tough one to figure out. Let's you know what, let's just save it. Let's just first figure out. So what was on this one? It was a sword, right? Oh no, this one was broken. This one has this, so a circle with a little circle in the center. All right, let's see if we can find that exact ball with that shape in it. So this is not it, but oops, go ahead and throw this. Believe you need to use your magnesis for all of the balls since they're so heavy. Link can't normally pick them up on his own. But let's see if we can find that exact shape, or at least any of the shapes that may look similar to what we've seen. So I do believe that this is not it either, is it? Let's see. No, this is not it. I thought this would have been the circle, but whatever. This is so huge too, like to find all of these balls just in the center alone, it seems like it takes forever. But all right, let's go ahead and start getting an idea of which one has what. So this one here, I believe we can see two, like an equal sign pretty much, that is vertical. So if we find a ball with that exact sign, we know it's here. So I guess we can easily put a stamp so I know what to put. And to remember it's an equal sign, I'm just gonna put this diamond. It's not gonna be as easy to remember, but okay. Is it already? Oh, it's already placed in it too. Nice. So I don't even need to worry about that one. Each one I finish, I'll just place a little diamond on so I know I did it. So here's two little circles. This, man, this is definitely going to take us a second here because I don't even know which one is which. So I just need to, like, figure out quickly. But they're so huge. Like, this is such a, this is like a time waster pretty much. Like, this is one of the few shrines that take a minute to really get to. But where is the ladder? There should be a ladder on these. Or not, I guess not all of them. Maybe only one of them has a ladder, I believe. Because I know we have to head atop one of them to find its ball. But let's see what ball this one is, since this one, we haven't actually looked at it. This is the shape we were looking for. Okay, sweet. So, which one was that? Because I already forgot. I believe it was the broken sword one, right? No, this is the one with the circle, which is the one with the weird looking thing on it. Is it this one? No. It's that one. Aha. So this goes in here, I'm pretty sure. So let's look at this, drop it, and double check. Yep, that's it. Okay, one down. Just one. Well, technically two down. So I guess I'll stand here, zoom in, place another one here so I know I don't have to worry about it. This is where stamps might come in handy, but alright. So, let's place another ball here. Let's see which one these ones are about. Just try to memorize their shape real quickly. So we just gotta find where one of the shapes lies. So this one we can see it all the way up there. I believe this is the one that we can actually climb. So this might have the ball that's missing. Because yeah, one of the balls aren't in the center. That's the one I'm looking for here. So there we go. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Okay, sweet. Hopefully this is the one that actually has the missing ball. Let's see though. If not, then yeah, we're gonna have to find it. But I do believe it's this one. So I don't think the game would want you to climb all of them, right? But let's figure out. So let's continue climbing this. Kind of head around it. so we don't have to use all of our stamina to do so. So, as you can see, it just took us a wheel to get up here. And, well, at least we can see the sign. So, where's the ball? Aha! It's right here. So, let me place a stamp on this. I'll place a star so I remember. And actually, let me get an idea of what shape this one wants. So, where is it? It's not on the sword. Okay, whatever. This one wants a upside down looking V. I don't know how I'm gonna remember that on this. I guess I should try to find it. So let's look for the V, or let's first try to get this one. I'll remember the V one is right by this one. Okay. This why is this so high up? Jeez. Oh no, I can make it. I forgot. They give you spots to easily rest on. So here, if I start walking to the side like this, Link, no, what the heck, Link? I could have easily replenished my stamina. Let me try one more time. So come on. Yes, yes, yes. And no, keep walking to the side, Link. There we go. All right. That should, yeah, will be enough. Believe so. Music here is so nice and peaceful, but this this quest, man, is not the most peaceful in my opinion. Requires a little work here. So again, let's no, keep walking. All right, no, we'll be fine. 1, 2, all right. And once we get this ball, it should be smooth sailing. So this was the circle ball. Was this the one we knew? Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, so this one is an upside down moon crest thing. This one is, alright, I'll just remember that this one's an upside down moon crest, and the one behind me is, wait, what was this one again? I believe it, okay, I guess we'll see it underneath it, but, okay, so where was the upside down moon crest? It was this one. So let me just place something in front of it. I'll place an arrow to remember. Okay, now that all of the balls are here, let's get started. So, upside down moon crest, where are you? That's the first one I want to get rid of. Is this one? Aha. I think that's what that one was supposed to be a symbol of. So, let's put it right here. Okay. Now, what was it? The upside down looking V. Where is that one? Is it this? There's the ball that I dropped that is of the circle. And I believe this one, what was it? Placed here, I think? The circle one. Can I see it again? There's a Korok seed up here, which is cool. But I'm too lazy to really try to do that right now. So let's just ignore it. And let's continue. So the fire one, the thing of 2, and then this actually should be the V, right? So this one will just go right in here. I'm pretty sure this is the one we were atop earlier. And now let's see if we can find one with 2 dots. Is it this one? Let's figure out. Rivali's Gale would be awesome right now, and it is up. So you know what? Wait, can I see it? I think, okay, I can't see it right now. Where is it? Is it atop the sword? I can't even see this thing's design, or is it down there? What? No, there's no way that's it. Maybe it's around the maybe it's around the statue itself. It has to be somewhere. I don't know where though. But you will find a certain design on every single statue. Maybe I'm not seeing it properly, or oh, it's right here. I'm so dumb. I couldn't see it on the foot. I thought we already solved one. Okay, so this is the fire-shaped one, and then we should know what the last one is about. So I think we're done. This was time-consuming, guys. Like, really time-consuming. Maybe I should have went into this knowing what they were, but I had to kind of solve it with you guys, which, yeah, I'm surprised it took us this long, but it's fine. At least we did it, right? This is how you have to do it, and sadly they don't have these weird shapes on the map in terms of stamps, so I can't even like know what to do. But I think, oh, okay, whoops, where's the last one? I guess it's right, is it not this one then? I don't really know which one it would be. It's not this one, because this one also has a ball in it, right? Yeah, So it has to be this one. Or not. Where's the one that has an empty spot? Oh, okay. This better be the right one. Let's see. I mean, I can double check, or I can see if this will just summon the statue or summon the shrine. We're going to figure out right now. So, so annoying that you have to do it like this. You have to use the magnesis. I wish Link could just pick it up, but not this. Is it this? So, really, I'm so stupid. So it's the one behind me. It can't be the one in front of me. So this one then was the one I was trying to do? Yeah? Okay. And no, it's not solved yet. Let's see if this was even the right one. Maybe I'm the one who did it wrong. So, aha, that's why I did do it wrong. I didn't know which one had the circle and which one had the 2 dots. So I just need to replace them. So this is the circle. I guess I was right. Like, I thought this was going to be the right one, but I didn't know. So yeah, that's what happens if you don't have them memorized, or just don't generally memorize them. So, alright, there we go. Just walking around. I wish you could, like, jump off without letting go of magnesis, but there we go. Yes, I was 100% sure that I had to solve it now. It took us too long, but in the end, once you do this freaking little puzzle game of sorts, it's not even a puzzle game, it's just finding the thing and placing it. If you didn't have to use the magnesis, this would have been a piece of cake, in my opinion. I just feel like the magnesis makes it take way too long to sit and grab and drag and drop, but there we go. We managed to get the shrine, and don't worry, even though it took us so long, there should be nothing else waiting for us, because that alone was the trial. It seems that the majority of the shrines we're going to be taking on won't actually have trials to them, because the trial is just to get them to appear. That's what's difficult about these shrines. But as you can see, yeah, the water is around us, so you can tell that it is a blessing. I mean, it better have been a blessing. Out of all the shrines, this is the biggest pain in the butt. So I feel like I deserve this. Yeah, so I'm going to take this blessing with pride here. And I feel like I definitely deserve it. So, yeah. But, okay, what is it that I'm trying to drop here? I guess the golden claymore? You're the weakest link. Bye. There we go. Alright, give me this. What is it? Flame sphere. Not bad. Alright, now let's go ahead and leave. But, I mean, overall, I love the idea of this, getting the shrine. I like how you have to interact with these giant statues. They remind me of the Desert Colossus from Ocarina of Time. I mean, the statue itself looks very identical with, you know, how there was, you know, a giant... Actually, no, it wasn't, because the statue before was, like, of a woman sitting down or something without a weapon, I believe, for the Desert Colossus in Ocarina of Time. But in this game, they're more so like, you know, the heroines, you know, the statues of these women standing, you know, letting you know that there were, you know, heroes essentially at one point, you know, of these 7, aka 8. But, alright, with that done, and wait, what is that? Okay, I was like freaking out. I'm like, was that a blood moon? But I do think we also saw a shooting star. There's no way I'm going to find that if we did, because it looks like it's going to be very far away from us. But I got to do one thing, guys. We got to get that Korok seed before we leave, because I don't want to forget about it. So yeah, simple Korok up there. Let's see if Rivali's Gale does the trick. So 1, 2. Alright, Rivali, you ready for this? Let's do this. Alright. No, okay, you're not ready for this, man. Let's do it now. Again, you're not... What the... how am I not... How can I not aim high enough? Right, come on. No, it didn't work. What? Come on, Link. They really want me to climb up this, don't they? Okay, I guess we will just climb up the sword. So let's use Rivali's Gale again. And this time we're atop the sword. Let's hit it from here. Wow, why can't Link aim higher? And why is it doing it in first person as well? I really dislike that. But there we go. Jeez. Could not aim for the life of me. It's like they wanted me to climb to the very top. But I don't want to. I don't know why Link can't aim a little bit higher. Like, it seems like he can... I don't know why he didn't shoot for the sky. Like, there's like a certain limit, and then he stops aiming higher. Also, I wish I knew how to switch the... Wait. can I switch it? Let's see. How do you do? Okay. If you guys know how to switch from first person to third person with the arrows, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to know, because I don't. It randomly switches for me, and I have no idea how to go back. Literally tried pressing every single button, and I can't. So now we're stuck in first person until we get third person again. Personally, I like third person. I don't like aiming in first person, just because I like using my arrows a lot, and I just feel like, you know, we play the whole game with, you know, seeing Link's back, playing the game from behind Link. I don't know why it just suddenly goes in first person when I really don't want it to. It's like kind of disorienting it for me, but anywho, let's go ahead and do one more thing. Kass is here. When we heard his quest and everything, and this is actually a pretty easy quest to do. So yes, here is one of the many riddles of Kass. You're going to find Kass all throughout Hyrule, and he's always going to tell us these riddles. So let's hear it very quickly. It's pretty much a song that has been passed down by his teacher. So his light shines from the northwest skies, from the tower's shadow and arrow flies. I believe we already spoke to him and got the quest for it. So appears heaven's light to reveal the prize. All right, we know of this now. I just thought I'd kind of refresh our memory here by speaking to Kass again and getting the lyrics from him. So cool, man. Appreciate it, thanks. But now, what is it that we need to do with this? What does this riddle mean? Well, yeah, Kass is going to be giving us so many riddles that we have to solve. And each one may not make sense at first, but it will make tons of sense once you really think about it. Okay, so it's for a shrine. I'm going to go ahead and show off what he essentially said. We could easily look at, you know, the name. So yeah, sign of the shadow. And it says what he says. So solving the riddle of the ancient song Kass sang will most likely reveal a shrine, as the game implies. And yeah, so as the light shines from the northwest skies, from the tower's shadow an arrow flies, pierce the heaven's light to reveal the prize. This is the tower. If we look at what we're facing, wait, let me actually face the tower. Northwest. So the sky must be, we must shoot at the sky essentially from where the tower is, but when the sun is facing it. So what time would that be? Well, I believe the exact time will be around 3 o'clock. So what we need to do real quickly is wait it out. So let me quickly grab, please tell me I have wood on me. I don't! Wow! I don't have any, okay. If I did, I would have waited until daytime and then showed you guys exactly when I can do it. But now I can't even do that. Don't worry, I'll come back in a second. I guess we should go get ourselves some sort of wood very quickly. Because I don't want to, you know, I really thought it would have been simple to wait out here. But yeah, I don't think we have any wood on us because it's usually the last thing in your inventory. Assuming the game wants you to create campfires. But alright, so I'm going to teleport very quickly to the Great Plateau. Literally just destroy any tree I see in front of me, grab the wood, and come back. So let's do that real quickly. Wow, by the way, I was going to cut this loading screen out, but look at how the game is taunting me. Setting fire as wooden objects, yeah, really, it's telling me about what I was trying to do. Thanks, game. Thank you. But alright, so we have arrived into the Great Plateau. We need to go ahead and quickly dispose of any tree, and the tree we must dispose of is one that can actually be cut. So the really thick ones, the ones that generally seem like giant trees, yeah, they're not going to work. We can't actually cut it. Like, you can't really interact with those trees. You can only really climb them. But these ones, the ones that can obviously be chopped down, yeah, these are the ones we want to get. So let's grab a couple, because I don't want to only have one on me. And these freaking enemies, can you just stop following me? Thank you. As I say that, they did, so appreciate it. They listened. But let me just quickly show off what I mean. So yeah, trees like this that are much bigger, you can't even interact with them. It's only these kinds of trees that look like they can actually take a cut. But, alright, now, back to Kass, back to doing what we're doing. So let's go ahead and make our way back to the Gerudo Tower. Alright, so we have arrived, and well, let's do what we, came here for, and that is the shrine that we want to appear. So Wait, it's glowing right now! Oh, jeez! I could do it right now! Wait, does the moon count as the sun? What? Maybe this riddle has 2 options! Go, 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 go! Go, go, go! No! No! You can shoot the moon, because the moon... Okay, so guys, I am so dumb. Well, it's cool. I'm glad I figured this out as well. So you don't have to wait. There has to be light shining. It doesn't have to be the sun. So as long as the tower shines over, or the shadow falls over this part right here, you need to shoot up for above. But it's much easier to do it, I guess, during the day. Wow, I am so surprised that I could have done it now. I really didn't know that. I just thought the only way was during the day, because, you know, he talks about the light, and I assume it's the sun, not the moon. But that's the charm of this game. It can be done with the sun or the moon. All you need to do is shoot for the northwest sky when this shines. And this will only shine when the sun or the moon is right above this part, which is the northwest sky, you know, just right above the tower, having the light from it, you know, hit the tower and shadow upon us. You know, the shadow will hit us, of course. So, sadly, we gotta wait it out. But here's the plan. My point was to kind of wait here in the day at noon until 3 o'clock, because I believe 3 o'clock is at least during the daytime when we can do this, which is cool. And while I wait, we're gonna go ahead and go through some amiibo, you know, because, I mean, I didn't really want to cut it out, and I thought it would be a perfect time to kind of go through some amiibo, see if we can get ourselves something cool while we wait for this. So that's the plan, guys. We're gonna, you know, break some amiibo while we wait for 3 p.m., you know, in-game time. So we got a couple hours to kill, and yes! What? What are the odds? Instantly, I got what I really wanted, the cap of the hero. All right, here, let me just put this on now while we wait. So as you can see, yeah, we look like Link from pretty much any Downfall timeline game that you can think of. Yeah, that's the Link. Because that's pretty much, or I mean, unless you're saying Triforce Heroes, but the majority of the Links have this, you know, old school hero look to it with the yellow on the cap. And, yeah, you can think of A Link to the Past, Zelda 1, Zelda 2. All of the games look somewhat identical to this, so it's cool that you can get it and dress Link up like the old school Link. It's so funny, because his hair is actually very similar to how it normally is within the game. Like, this hair is the most identical, and it reminds me of, like, the amount of people that kept saying, oh, this game has to be in the Downfall timeline because his hair. It's like, what a great theory. Like, that's what people conclude, because his hair looks identical to the game. Yeah, I don't know, I always found that funny when people kept using that as like solid evidence. I'm like, I don't really think that's the best evidence. And I mean, I'm sure they're wrong, because we already got an idea of where the game was or is located, and I feel like I was kind of right in terms of like also I'm using like the Zelda amiibos and stuff. So I used 2 Princess Zelda, Ganondorf, and a Toon Link on top of the 8-bit Link that I got the Heroes cap from. Totally forgot to mention it, but as I was saying, yeah, I feel like we already know where the timeline is, which is the child timeline, you know, after Twilight Princess or Four Swords Adventures. It's in that era. I'm pretty sure, because, yeah, Zelda mentioned, you know, the hero, or, you know, the Embers of Twilight, the hero who's went through Twilight or whatever, while she mentioned Ocarina of Time and Skyward Sword, and that alone should indicate that this game is after Twilight Princess, or is in that lineage of the timeline, just because of literally Zelda saying that. I feel like that alone in that cutscene kind of confirmed it. Plus we have the Wolf Link amiibo, which we can use. I know it's not canon, but I feel like, you know, they use it as, you know, another leeway. Like, you know, it's in the same timeline, so why not summon Wolf Link? Like, it makes sense. But okay, did I use this one yet? Yeah, I did. So I'm trying to actually be, you know, more careful with the amiibo. And yeah, if I get anything valuable, I'll mention what amiibo it's from, but I feel like there's really no point for me to constantly mention which amiibo I'm using if I'm just going to get, like, rubies or stuff like that. Because, yeah, so far I haven't gotten anything good yet. But, alright, let's go ahead and see what's inside this Bakublin amiibo. Apparently, sometimes when I open these, I forget to open all of the chests. Alright, so it should be working now. I just realized it's 3. It's glowing. As you can see, this the sun is right above us. So, let's get a freaking fire arrow. And well, yeah, I don't even have to wait for the tower to be right above us. This is just a second the thing glows, and it will only glow for like an hour at a time, which is, I guess, 4 in the morning or whatever time it was when it was glowing beforehand, and then now. Like, those are the only times of day. So every 12 hours we'll get 1 hour within that time frame to summon this. And well, we did it. It's a good thing I looked back at the time, because that would have been bad if I forgot. But let's quickly go through the remaining amiibo we have, and I didn't mean to open up that again. Actually, a way I can kind of get rid of the majority of the chests, so I don't know which one I opened up, or so I can kind of organize it a lot easier, is if you use 2 amiibo at once without touching any of the content within it, the game, I guess, will realize, okay, you're kind of loading too much at once, and we'll get rid of everything else. It's weird. That's the only way you can get rid of the crazy amount of chests that you have. But yeah, aside from that, the hood that we got, we didn't get anything else too crazy. I mean, bomb arrow, a lot of different arrows, nothing too good. This is like the last good amiibo I'll be using, which is the Twilight Princess one. Come on. No, 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 no. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding? Where did it go? Chest. No. What happens if it had the Twilight? What happens if it had like the Twilight tunic? What the heck? Where did you go? Oh, okay, wait. I see. There's no way the chest disappeared forever. It had to land somewhere unless it like broke. Okay, wait. I got an idea. Look for the red. Where's red? It would glow, right? Because I can magnesis it. Oh my god. I lost the chest. What was it? Okay, well, I can't use that amiibo anymore, so yeah. Jeez, this is not good. Okay. Regardless, I need to make my way back up there so I can actually take on the shrine. I can tell. Did I activate the shrine? I'm not too sure. It doesn't matter. I can teleport to the tower itself. So let's find a spot to stand in. This could be a spot. Come on, Link. Okay. Wait. No. Okay. This is not working. It's fine. Let me, let's teleport back to the tower. I can't believe we lost that amiibo chest. I was really hoping I would get something out of that, but sadly not. Alright, let's grab the shrine. I believe it's also going to be another blessing shrine, since, you know, it required a trial. Like, the Sheikah pretty much only have these shrines appear from underneath the ground after solving the riddle. And, like, the riddles aren't even passed down to Link. They're just passed down, like, from generation to generation. And Kass tells us about it. And after you do that, Kass will leave. As you can see, he's no longer here letting us know because he did his job. So anywhere we find Kass, if it isn't him trying to tell us about the story that happened 10,000 years ago, it's probably going to be him giving us a shrine quest. And that's what's awesome about him. I love Kass because, yeah, he's really helpful with his lyrics. But alright, let's go ahead and activate this and do what we should have done ages ago. I feel like we were trying to get this shrine done with, but so much has slowed us down in terms of doing the amiibo, waiting for the right time, even though I could have done it that same night. Like, I left when I could have done it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. At least I know now. But we got a modest test of strength coming up. I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, re-equip something else. You know, I guess we'll put on the hoodie. Here, you know, the Hylian hoodie might help. But here we go. Let's take on this battle and see what awaits. As you can see, yeah, it's just another one of these. I mean, we have already done major tests of strength, so I don't even have to, like, you know, play off that these will be difficult, because they won't. So, here we go. Alright, yeah, just constantly will. Now, Guardian weapons do additional damage against Guardians, you know? That's kind of how they work, which, shouldn't be much of a surprise. Alright, bam, bam, bam. Oh, I was really hoping I'd be able to kill him before he was able to do anything about it. But it seems that they're going to go, yeah, it's going to go for its final attack. You know, the I'm about to die, let me use a crazy laser attack to put him on edge type thing. But that doesn't scare me because it's already dead. So, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and grab all of the goodies within it here. Do I want this? Man, I really hate constantly having to switch. Also, yeah, like I said, the scimitar isn't going to be the one that's going to give us Urbosa's sword back because I think we need a Gerudo scimitar, not a Moonlight. So, yeah, and it also needs certain minerals. I already looked into it since you guys have been telling me so much about reobtaining Urbosa's weapon. It is unobtainable without the Gerudo scimitar and not Moonlight. Because, yeah, I believe, what's her name? I already forgot. Like, the guard for Riju, Baleria, I believe. Yeah, Baleria, she wants, like, diamonds and sapphire as well as a Gerudo scimitar. Not a Moonlight, because I know a lot of you guys pointed out since I did get the Moonlight, I should go ahead and upgrade it to, you know, the fake version of Urbosa's weapon. But, yeah, I don't have a Gerudo scimitar. I think I did, though, before, and I lost it. So I really hope we find another one somewhere, somehow, because, you know, I don't want to lose Urbosa's weapon. And I don't want to pretend that the other scimitar I had is Urbosa's weapon. We got to find a replica some way, somehow. Because if you lose it, you can, yeah, get the champion weapons back. Or at least you can get Urbosa's, and I believe you can get one more. Or several more, actually. You can also get fake versions of Mipha's Trident. But I still have Mipha's Trident, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, don't worry. I'm not gonna lose any more champion weapons. We have all the champion weapons, and I'm taking good care of them. And for those wondering why, again, because I'm gonna hang them on a wall so we can admire them. And that will be in an upcoming quest that we're gonna do soon. I just need to get more money. And I mean, we're just kind of focusing on shrines for now. But there's a shrine literally right beyond here. I'll go ahead and pinpoint it. Doesn't matter. The really cool thing about this game is when you reach your beacons, they get removed, so you know that you reached it. So as you can see on the map, okay, well, it's gone now. We can't even see the beacon, but we can see the shrine itself. And don't worry, we'll be able to see the map again once we actually complete the shrine. I mean, that's kind of why these giant sandstorms exist, to make the shrine hard to find. But this won't be a blessing shrine because there was no riddle, there was no work to find it. We just had to maneuver through the very, very crazy sand. Even though we didn't really do that, I just glided to it. But my point is, we get an electric path to take care of. So, let's see what this one is about. I believe this is one of the very big ones, which I love. I love the bigger shrines. They're so fun, and the concept to them, and just these underground facilities, the way they look, it's so cool. Like the way the Sheikah created these just for the hero to learn stuff. You know, these are all mini trials for us. But, okay. I believe what we need to do is grab this. So, yeah, let's grab this like that and then take it. Oh, wait, okay. So I have to keep it, I have to keep it on this electrical line, or the current won't, you know, go through and have these this platform move. So take me back now. So I'm just going to continue riding it with this giant box of electricity. Pretty weird how it works, but I love how all of these work. Like I said, Gerudo Desert is known for electrical shrines, like all electricity puzzles. And then we're going to find other, pretty much every single like province, every single area within the game, you'll notice that they're all themed, even the shrines are. It's really cool how it works. Like as we make our way to like Death Mountain and do their shrines, you'll notice that they also have themes to them. Like, and it's not necessarily themes, it's like just certain gimmicks you have to solve that are all very identical, because if you couldn't tell, pretty much every shrine that hasn't been a blessing in Gerudo Desert has been a electrical themed one where we have to like move electricity. So yeah, I enjoy them because it feels like I'm taking on a bunch of mini like temples or something. But okay, there's a pathway down there, but I believe maybe that was a pathway I could have taken beforehand. I wasn't really paying attention, so we can ignore it, I'm sure, and just continue heading upwards, like, because there are multiple ways to do this. So I think there was an alternate path, but who cares? I believe this is it. Like, this is the end of the shrine, right? We could see the monk at the very end awaiting for us. As you can see, by placing this, the electricity surges and should bring the platform all the way here. So that's it for this shrine. It was just kind of bringing, yeah, it was just literally the power of electricity. We got to bring the electricity to the end and have it take us there. But I believe there's one more puzzle we have to worry about. One thing is a chest. that we can get. And I don't think it's an important chest. But on top of that, we have to do this. So, and push. Get it away from me. I don't want to mess with it. Okay, there we go. Now it's gone. And well, I think all we need to do now is this. Okay. Let us... Yeah, come back. I want to see what's inside this chest. I know it may be dumb for me to do this, but whatever. Let's see what we... Okay, Radiant Shield. Yeah, this is what I mean. That's why I like skipping these. Now I have to be patient and wait for it to come back. Come back, please. Come on, platform. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, maybe I can make this jump. Can I? No, let's not risk it. So do I want this Radiant Shield? Honestly, no, because I have the exact one. Let's see if it even says if it's any different. No, it's exactly the same. But this one has a durability up. Does the other one have a durability up? Maybe not. No, it doesn't. Okay, you know what? I guess we can get the better version of the shield. So, let's grab it. And then, let's end all of this off by getting the final Spirit Orb. And, yeah, I guess that will be it for, like, the majority of the Gerudo Desert Shrines. That will complete pretty much all the ones within, like, the desert itself. There's still a lot within the Gerudo region, but, yeah, in terms of, like, Gerudo Desert, we are set. So, let's go ahead and pick this up and get ourselves another Spirit Orb. But, aside from that, yeah, maybe we'll be leaving the desert and heading somewhere else. I mean, there's still side quests to do in Gerudo Town, especially because... Yeah, the Thunder Helm is an obtainable item within the game. Even though it's an heirloom that, you know, Link can't officially own, we can quote-unquote borrow it. And to do that, you kind of gotta do some side quest over in Gerudo Town, which, you know, I'll get into soon. But for now, I'm trying to focus on some of these shrines, kind of get them out of the way. So that way, if I want to teleport anywhere, it's much easier. That's another really good thing about the shrines. It's not just the Spirit Orbs. It's the fast travel you gain out of it. But... okay, as you can see, we get a better view of all of this because, you know, it has cleared up for us. But, alright, I guess that does it for this episode. You know, we have cleared a lot of shrines. As you can see, it's lit up a lot more since, you know, then and now. But let me delete all of these stamps. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. That does it for this one. We got a bunch of shrines over in Gerudo Desert. And, well, next time, we'll check out some more shrines somewhere else. Anyways... I'll go ahead and leave this place, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Link is freezing. Well, yeah, I should definitely get out of here. See you all then.